Well, that's just not good.
So it looks like somebody on this one went aftermarket and probably wasn't a dealer repaired thing. They're getting circuit codes for the alternator and having issues with charging. And if you look, the way they put it in here and how it sits, it's been rubbing and burning through the electrical harness.
Bolt. Instead of a stud nut.
It's like valve cover's leaking too.
This is what it looks like. It's not working.
And then if you look right there at the manifold, you can see what they did is they bolted it to the head instead of stud and nutting it to the head. So this whole process, they didn't even route the charge wire back properly. It's, yeah. So I'm definitely not talking about the trash about the people that did the work on this manifold, but if you're gonna do the job, you gotta do it right. I mean, people like to try to do their own work and stuff and do this type of stuff. Those little tiny bolts that they put in there instead of the stud nut combo that goes with those manifolds, there's a reason why they use it. You know, you can only imagine how far you're going to get with just a regular set of bolts like this. You know, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it will work better. But, you know, the lack of rerouting the harness back the right way, it rubbing through the harness, grounding out the charge wire and stuff like that. Luckily, they didn't fry that alternator. Luckily, they didn't mess up the battery or something. It could have been an expensive repair. Luckily, we're able to catch where it's rubbing through, pull the harness off the alternator, and then you're gonna have to reroute this whole entire harness back the way it goes. And I just don't know how that manifold job is gonna hold up, but it's in. It seems to be holding. If it works, it works. But I've never seen anybody go from the stud nut combo to a regular stainless, looks like smaller type bolt. Don't know that that's very smart, but they did it and it works. I guess if it works for you, it works for you. But some of the stuff I see come in where mechanics or people that have done work have cost people more money in the long run. I don't even know why people attempt to do it when they end up costing somebody more money or themselves more money. Somebody mentioned the other day that when dealerships prices are, you know, $145 plus per hour, there's your answer why people try to do it. I guess you guys haven't realized independent shops are almost there as well. A lot of specialty shops, independent shops, have gone up $125, $135, $145 plus per hour. In the area where my hobby shop is, all the independent shops around there are $125 plus per hour. The shop down the street that specializes in four-wheel drive stuff, $165 an hour. Independent shops are almost up there with dealership prices now. So that whole sentiment, well, it's because of how much dealers charge, it's all BS. Other shops are almost up at the same price now because of they got specialty guys. The demand is going up. It's harder to make money and stuff now. You would think that prices would go down, but that's not necessarily the case all the time. They got to be competitive too. Y'all be blessed.